going on? This is Rashid in his house. Peace. Good to see you. Good to be here. It's always a pleasure. Hey, I'm just going to give you a quick update on what's happening right now. I've been talking about coins, altcoins, your main coins. Hey, your Bitcoin, your Litecoin, and your Ethereum, obviously, are your main ones. BNB is definitely right there with them. And Solana has creeped up in there into that space. So I kind of keep those in that kind of category. Now, as you know, my main focus is I use my Exodus wallet to kind of hold the coins and Trust wallet a little bit. I have my Gemini wallet. It's really one of those places that I don't go often. So that's where I really store a big amount of certain coins and tokens. But so that's why you don't see it, because it's only on my phone. Exodus only on my phone. And I do that on purpose. Excuse me. I don't know about you, but it's hard for me to keep up with all of this information. And a lot of times, if you have it on your phone, if you have it on your desktop, and you try to log in, and Coinbase is probably one of the worst. You try to log in to look at your crypto. If you hit the wrong button, if one day it's just not acting right, then I've had so many issues to where I could not log in, and I don't know what was going on. I'm like, I know it was right password. I know everything was correct, but it just was not working for me. And so I go to my phone and I'm trying to get in right there, because normally it's pretty easy. Well, it would not log me in. And I'm like, well, my crypto is under siege here. So I had to make some changes. But I did take Coinbase Pro, and I got that on my phone, and I have my Coinbase on my PC. So I got those protected, but I got them in separate places. So it's very easy to move between the two. And Coinbase Pro, less fees, really easy to work with. The problem is, when you put something in there, if you make a trade or a purchase, it takes about 8 days before you can touch it at all. So that's another storage area for me. So what I've done is I've taken my crypto and spread it out into areas and just stored it on these different sites that I don't use as often, and that keeps it safe. That keeps it from being used, because when I have it on, like I said, with Exodus, or if I have it in Coinbase, I start to move it around, because those are just transitional areas for me. When I need to make a purchase, or if I need to invest, then I usually just pretty much use those platforms in order to, go to that next level. The first thing I want to talk about today, though, is I'm about to launch a new campaign, and I'm inviting you all to stay tuned, because when I launch that campaign, I'm going to have some specials. I'm going to have some gifts, some giveaways. I'm gonna do a little contest, and I want to attract the right type of person, because one of the things I believe in is attraction marketing, and I know that a lot of times I have this desire to help people, and so I'm getting a lot of people that need help, but they don't bring what I need to the table. I need leaders, I need networkers, I need people that are go-getters, that people see the benefit in getting the type of support that I deliver, and really are hungry for success. And so if that's you, then let's talk, right? But I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to put out a new campaign. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it on my next video. But I am looking for a certain type of person that I can build with, right? Straight up networkers that are ready to go. If you have a team, then that's a plus. And I'll do some things to work with you, but really, it's a pivotal time for me right now. So I'm not going to be, really taking a lot of time sorting out and going through details for the beginner. We have programs for that. And so I'm really, like I said, it's time for action, just time to really hit the ground and run, because this is Q4, and I'm going to finish this year strong. Like I said, if you're down, then hey, I got a 90-day plan, but we're gonna compress that into a 60-day plan. That's the goal. All right, so we're gonna knock this thing out. We got some goals to meet before the end of the year. And like I said, if you're down, let's do it. Let's work together. Let's make it happen. Let's see how many people we can help in the next 60 days. But today, let me give you my primary program, and that's what we're going to kick it off with. And you know how we do. So the first thing I need to do is figure out how to share this screen. And we're going to kick it off with my primary program. And my primary program, let's see, share screen. Let me click on that button and that button and that button. All right, let's take a look. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about, like I said, my primary program, and that is the Safir Global and the Zeniq Technologies. All right, let's do this. All right, I want to make sure that the screen is showing properly, so let's do that. Let's move that over there. Let's move that this way. Hopefully you can see that okay. All right. If not, I'm sorry. I don't have another screen that I can look at the same time, but I think that it comes out pretty good. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Great. Great. That's what I was looking for. All right. So Safir Global is the marketing company that has really done wonders for me in the last 4 months. Got some great leaders on the team. Like I said, just when I saw this program, got involved. Had a great person that reached out to me, and she's very very the energy is very good, right? And so we both were looking for like the right opportunity. We had a lot of people in our communities that were really looking for that best opportunity, and we believe this is it. And so we have an opportunity to go ahead and step into this space, and really it's paid off very well. And so what I want to do right now is give you a highlight from the actual website. And then the reason for that is I've had questions lately, because like I said, I get new people all the time. And of course, over the last 4 months, I've already kind of handled all of these questions. But then when new people show up, then it's like you just kind of start back over again. And so they ask really the same questions that somebody else has already asked. So I want to go through this real quick for some of the new people that may have not have seen my videos before or haven't watched any of my live streams. This right here is Safir Global. This is their main site. So if you have a question, you want to know where they're located, you can go right here to Safir Global. You can look at one of our primary products that we market, which is the ZENIQ HUB. That is a very amazing product. The first of its kind, the only one that delivers at this level of service for blockchain services, decentralized exchange, minting of coins, has a masternode. You can actually use it for the decentralized exchange that they're creating, and you'll be able to mint your own coins and tokens from this particular hub, and you can maintain your multi-coin wallet right here with numerous coins that you can load into it. So very powerful. And Safir Global has been in business for a long time right there in Dubai, but they have a worldwide reach. They love to bring value, best service, up to date, and better future. These are some of their collaboration partners, obviously Google, Samsung, IBM, Intel, Apple, Yahoo, Alibaba Group. And one of the things that people ask all the time, where are they located? Well, here's the address. So if anybody wants to know where Safir Global is located, most of the time people ask about Zeniq because they don't really know that Safir Global is the actual marketing arm for Zeniq Technologies. You cannot go straight to Zeniq and actually do business. You have to go through, yes, one of our team members, our team partners, and we will guide you into the right way. If you want to know where they're located, this is the address. Okay. Now I can show you a picture of that. But I tell you what, I'll invite you to my weekly presentation which goes through pretty much all of the information about Safir Global. We talk about OCS International and Investment Bank. We talk about Zeniq Technologies. We talk about Uniswap. We talk about PancakeSwap. I give you the lay of the land. I give you all of that on our full-fledged, full-out business overview on Saturday, 9 a.m. PST. All right, so that is who they are. Now, if you want to know more about Zeniq Technologies, then I invite you to take a look at this particular website. And like I said, a lot of times people ask, where are they located? Who they fall under? Well, like I just showed you, Safir Global is falling under the DMCC, which is the free trade zone in Dubai. It is a legitimate business. It's in the JLT, which is one of the new areas, the Jumeirah Lake Towers. So it's a very nice area, very nice location, and you can definitely take a look at that. Now, if you want to know more about Zeniq Technologies, then I invite you to take a look at their website. That's the first thing you want to do. Then you'll see, how do I find them on Uniswap? You click right here. How do I find them on PancakeSwap? You click right here. Now, you have to ask for the PancakeSwap smart contract, or you click right here and you'll go straight to it. And obviously it will show you the smart contract, which will be in the address, right? So you can do that if you so desire. Uniswap, this is the smart contract for Uniswap, right? ERC20. So that's that. These are some of the places you can find articles and things like that about the Zeniq Technologies, right? Media finance, logistic golf, crypto voice, Arabian business, all of that. So who is Zeniq? What do they do? Why are they so important and popular these days? Well, Zeniq, they do research and development to create innovative products and services based on fintech and blockchain technology. This is what they do. And they license select partners to use and distribute their innovative products and services globally. That's where Safir Global comes in. So you can trust that they have the highest levels of security for their innovative fintech products. And that's all blockchain based. Zeniq will become the most popular portal for digital investments in a few years and will be one of the top exchanges, decentralized exchanges in the world, with the decentralized Zeniq exchange. Very powerful, very promising. The first hardware fully digital finance called the ZENIQ HUB. This is the first of its kind, and it is one of their first products that they did put out to the public. They have the ZENIQ Pay, they got the ZENIQ Exchange, they got the ZENIQ Wallet, and the ZENIQ app. They got the ZENIQ Hub, and they have tokenization. And so the market is experiencing very strong growth in quality and technology. And there was an opening in the blockchain space where you have blockchain, you got the crypto trading, you got crypto exchanges, you have the DeFi, decentralized finance, you have liquidity, you have staking, and you have the minting. But one thing that was missing was the actual ease of moving physical assets onto the blockchain, and that was a challenge. Even though it wasn't that nobody was doing it. It's just that the way it was being done. Let's say, for instance, you wanted to take your coin or token, and it's over on, Ethereum ERC20. You built it on there because that's the best platform to build your coin. You build that token, and now you want to move that token into a Binance environment or Binance Smart Chain environment. Well, you have to wrap and swap and do all these type of things. Well, it became a very difficult task when you want to take a physical asset, same concept, whereas you want to move your real estate, like an office building. You say, you know what, if I can get this particular office building and break it up into pieces where everybody can invest, how do I do that and do it on the blockchain, right? Because of the value and the benefits of being on the blockchain. And so there had to be a process in place. Like I said, just like with the coins, when you wrap and swap, well, in order to move something from the physical world into the digital world on the blockchain, you have to have some type of platform in order for that to happen. And Zeniq Technologies created a very simple methodology to make that happen. And therefore, they are absolute leaders in this space. And they have attracted and they have about 70 they're reviewing actual companies that are going onto the Zeniq blockchain. So it's very, very powerful stuff. If you don't know about Zeniq Technologies, you need to get in touch with me and learn more about them, because this is like one of those companies that you've been in crypto trading, you've been in Forex, you've been in, different investment programs, you've been in passive income programs. But this right here, it's almost like, my gosh, this is what I've been waiting for. Whereas I can call this home. I can say this is the last stop on the passive and income train. Like really, really, really get comfortable, because this is it. And I invite you to experience that with me, because man, this is amazing. But yeah, they're really leaders in tokenization, right? So one thing that I just want to go ahead and do real quick, and then I'm going to move on, is right now, we spent some time in Dubai, and that experience was so powerful because it gave me the opportunity, like I said, to meet the CEOs and to meet the actual top leaders in the organization. I've talked to them, I've seen them on videos, but I never had that chance to physically go and be in the same room with them, let alone, obviously taking pictures, but having those conversations. Whereas when we got on the boat, we took a boat trip around the harbor. We had that one-on-one. We had a special event where it was invitation only for the leaders, basically the top leaders in the organization. You have that one-on-one, and you have one-on-one with so many other top leaders around the globe. And then you have the opportunity where we go on helicopter ride. And then we had an opportunity where we could sit with them at the actual event and really, really have these conversations. And so I got so much more value and understanding of where this organization is going, what is actually happening. Why are you so excited when I hear you on the video? Now I know, right? Now I'm that excited because I see where we're going. The roadmap is clear, right? And the fog is lifted. And so I'm just like, look, man, I know so many people are out there. You have organizations, you're a leader in your business, and you know that there's something better. And guess what? It's right here. And Zeniq has a coin as well. And so that's something that a lot of people get caught up in the coin, but you forget this is a very, very massive ecosystem that has an amazing roadmap to where they want to go. And they're hitting everything just one after the other. So it's amazing. But the coin is very central to our commission structure because even though you can get paid in whatever cryptocurrency you desire within, what they offer, you can also get that in the Zeniq Coin. And the Zeniq Coin will be the value of the company, and it'll be representative of the value in the company. So it's very, very powerful. And I'll talk a little bit about that because the coin I'm talking coin. This is coin season. So I'm going to talk about coins tonight. But the Zeniq Coin can be used as a platform for tokens. And so this is the master node that, when you purchase the ZENIQ Hub, then you're going to get that master node. And that's what you want, right? And that's what we emphasize to people so they understand clearly you have the ability, right, to trade, and you have the ability to analyze and organize your digital assets, including NFTs, including real estate, including art, including precious metals, including all types of physical assets that you can monitor right on your ZENIQ Hub. And you're able to create these additional tokens when you're staking additional tokens in the future on this platform. So much going on with this program. And so there's a lot of milestones, frequently asked questions. Everybody, you always want to check those out. But what I wanted to get to, here's the address, right? People want to know where they located. Okay, well, go to the website, take a look, and it's right there. There it is, DIFC. You can check it out. That's where they're located. Okay. So anybody that's curious about Zeniq Technologies, you're curious about Safir Global, you want to know more about Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and the Zeniq Coin, then you can come right to Zeniq.com and you can explore right there. If you want to know about the minting, if you want to know about their blockchain, you can obviously go to their block explorer, Zeniq.net, and you can take a look here. There's been talk, people, it doesn't matter what you show them. They're always going to come back and just not believe that Zeniq has the absolute fastest blockchain in the market. But we know this true. We don't have any problem with, showing the information and let you know that it's right here, right? So if you want to check out the blockchain, you can do that. All right. So that is that. Like I said, OCS International is here. You can always check that out if you like. This coin season, right? All right, so let's check out some coins. Just real quick, I'm going to talk about HNT. Yes, HNT is one of the coins that I do possess because a friend of mine, he is all about the Helium token, Helium hotspot, right? And he's gotten into that program. He has I think he's ordered maybe 4 or 5 of these Helium hotspots, and he's going to build his own network, and you can earn the Helium tokens and Helium coins on their blockchain. Really powerful stuff. And so when I heard about Helium tokens, and they're partnering with the Helium network anyway, partner with Dish Network for their 5G network and communications program coming out here, pretty soon. I was like, hey, that right there is a beautiful marriage. And so I jumped on the coin. I went on and purchased a few of those, and I got them around $25, $26. And so it went up as high as about 55. Now it's about 44, but I'm still almost double, what I put into it. So I'm pretty excited about that. So that's one of the key tokens. I think this one it's not affected by the volatility as much as some of the others. And so if you want to jump on a coin, this one I got it. I think it's on Binance, but I did get it on Hotbit, HOTBIT, Hotbit. I got it on Hotbit. Nice exchange. It's really, really, I like it. It's similar to Binance. It has some quality to it. But yeah, check it out. Maybe you'll see something you like. All right. So that right there is one of the, one of the key coins that I have definitely put something into, and I'm looking for that to grow as soon as, like I said, this contract gets off the ground. Now they have a couple of contracts out there, so that's what I thought was pretty interesting, is that the Helium project, with their blockchain and their tokens and everything, they have really struck gold with Dish Network and another communications company, and it's just perfect. I mean, because I always talk to, an agency here, defense agency, about blockchain technology being that emerging technology that people need to look at. You need to figure out, how do we take that technology and utilize it in our everyday, functions and operations. And a lot of them just did not get it. And so they really were focused on AI and quantum, physics and edge computing. And I said, that's cool, but you need to add that and AI, blockchain and AI, machine learning and blockchain, or you can just throw in like, V2X, right? That's a big deal with 5G. So you still need the Internet of Things. You still need the, the sensors that are associated with the what they call vehicle to everything, right? That's how you have that communication between different like smart cities, and smart bases and smart industry and smart, ports and smart airports and all this kind of stuff. You got to have the IoT, you got to have the blockchain, you got to have the 5G, and pretty much going to be 6G, and the IoT. All of that is included. And, the one that leads the way is XYO. Now we're going to talk a little bit about XYO. We're going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin, Ethereum. We're going to talk a little bit about where they are right now. Where do you think they're going? Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment advisor. What I am is a person that's interested in helping as many people as I can. That's at my level, very, very, minor understanding. I have a blockchain certificate for blockchain for business, but that just gave me a good understanding of, how businesses can actually utilize blockchain. And it just taught you kind of the basics, what the hash means and how to create the actual hash in the Genesis block, and, how to add a block and how do you add transactions and kind of what the nodes mean. It gave me some basic understanding, but I already had a good understanding of investing in cryptocurrency. So that was just one of those kind of add-ons to my knowledge, which was, really good because I really appreciate that. So now, real quick, I'm going to take you to this site because I want to go into my back office and I need to get this closed out. But I just thought about going ahead and doing a quick withdrawal here because I need to take some funds out and take care of some things. And as you know, we're in the season right now of coin season, and before Bitcoin, before Ethereum takes off, then I'm trying to get in position to make sure that I have what I need. And right now, that is it's not. I don't have it. I don't have everything I need. I do have a little bit. But I'm looking at getting in good position, right? And I think I talked about it last time where I'm going to talk a little bit about, I think Tron is going to come on back. XRP, there's an XRP army out there that's all about XRP. I'm talking, they are so loyal. I don't know. They have some contracts that they're involved with that helps them stay afloat. But it's just not my favorite. It's just not something that I'll latch on to and get emotional about. Litecoin, yeah, a little different. I'm pretty sold on Litecoin. The Lightning Network to me is just amazing. It delivers, and there's no reason that that I have to look anywhere else when it comes to a transactional coin, and Litecoin is that for me. So some people say Bitcoin, some people maybe want to use Ethereum. That's totally up to you. But I'm all about Litecoin when it comes to transactions because it makes sense to me personally to use the fastest in the business. So if you were, if you came to, if you say, hey, Rashid, you know what? I like what you're doing. I believe that your leadership is definitely quality A1, and I would love to partner with you. Hey, no problem. Right now, we're kicking off our partnerships with some leaders in the Philippines, Zambia, Tanzania, South Africa, and we have Rwanda. We have some contacts in Nigeria. We have some in Botswana. We have some others in Madagascar. We have others in Uganda. We have some in Ghana and Liberia as well. And we're in talks with some, well, in my organization, we do have a powerhouse in Kenya. We have a lot of leaders actually living in the UK, but from Uganda and Kenya. Really, really powerful, really powerful. And I'm so excited with that. And so those are working very well. But what I'm looking for is in Asia, right? Because I know Vietnam is really crushing it right now. I have some contacts out there, but we just, really need to get the wheels rolling on that. One of my kind of low key but favorite, places is Morocco. In Morocco, I have a leader in Morocco, so I'm very, very excited about that. Looking at some other areas of the world that some other people maybe haven't tapped into, but we actually have some contacts in some of the other locations that are kind of off the beaten path. So I'm really excited to see what comes of some of those conversations. And, I've been contacted numerous times by leaders in India but we just haven't been able to really get things going in the right direction. So if you're one of those leaders out there and you're ready to get started, you are absolutely, you've looked at this thing numerous times. If you're in Canada, if you're in Seattle, if you're in the US, contact me, because there is something that is about to totally go through the roof. You talking about to the moon. This thing is going past the moon. If you don't get in position now, I don't even know what to say. Really exciting things are happening, and they have provided us an avenue to go ahead and kick this off in the U.S. in a bigger way than we have, before. I got in because, one, I was invited, to the table, and I just couldn't say no. But it's definitely something that you have to do kind of behind the scenes before it really kind of gets too big. And now it's starting to really grow on its own, and but it's all international. But I just got some good information that I can go ahead and go public here in the US. So get in touch with me if you're in the US and you're ready to bring your team into a great program that you just haven't seen before. So when you register, obviously you're going to get a link. You're going to go right here. This is an exclusive, right, membership. So if you want the coin, then this is a way to get the Zeniq Coin, and you get it at a highly discounted rate. So you want to come here, you go ahead and log in right there. And then you're going to go here to the shop. So the reason why you go to the shop is to refresh your memory on what you actually want to purchase. So here's a recommended purchase, which is 11,300 euros, right? Everything is in euros, so that's legit. And you want to think about that recommended one. I personally recommend the 14.99 euro hub, right? So what you see is you got shares, you got the farm, you have the hub and the hub. This one is the physical device, right, that you can actually order. You can get that. Like I said, it's something that Safir and markets for Zeniq Technologies. That is an actual physical product, and you can order that. Then you have the Safir Minting Hub, which is it's in a secure location, but it's not something that gets shipped to you. But you can monitor everything in your back office. This one is the one hub, has the full master node. You want this, right? I recommend this no lower, but you can definitely go higher if you like. The minimum requirement is to have the 14.99 euro Safir Minting Hub. That right there will take you for 20 years worth of minting of the coin. Very powerful. And here you just double, this particular hub. So now you have the ability to mint twice as many, or you can go as high as 256 times the amount of hubs that you would get here. And so what the hubs are, they are actually masternodes that mint Safir coins. And so this is where when you see this 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, that's telling you that the 14.99 is going to give you one hub that's going to mint coins continuously for 20 years. And if you want to go with the 29.50, you're going to get twice as many per day, per week, per month. And then you can get at least 16 times. You can get 32 times, all the way up to 256 times the number of minting of the coins that you would at the 14.99. And so when I started, I did start with the 29.50. Now I have 14 hubs. And so that's where I am with my particular, account. And so you'll see that the minting of the coins, because I started about a week after the whole program kicked off, then I came in very early. And when you get in early, you get the lion's share. We were kind of grandfathered in. And so we got a certain amount of coins that mint continuously at a high level. Now there's a halving process, the reduction of the coins in order for higher demand. Crowdsourcing brings in more people want coins. And so they start to reduce the amount of coins, but the price is going up and up and up. Now, of course, with anything, the price is going to go up. Sometimes it goes down, but they have something in place that when everything levels out, it'll start going back up again. So this is just the nature of the market. But right now, you can get you this 14.99 euro hub. You will get coins with that. And that's the beauty of the program. If you went to Uniswap or PancakeSwap or Nomics and you see that, hey, the price of the coin is, 50 cent, 40 cent, or whatever that is, you may say, oh man, that's a good deal. Let me go ahead and purchase, X amount of coins. Or you can come here, right? And here's what I tell people. You're going to get a 10 to 25% discount on the coin price per month, right? Because, and then it goes down, down, down as far as um, um, the value of the coin goes up, but your purchase price is decreased because, or you have a higher percentage of coins because of the accumulation. That's the word I was looking for. The accumulation of assets on a continuous basis. So here's how I can explain it. If you buy shares in a company, you're going to get 5 shares. You buy 5 shares, you get 5 shares. And that's what you get until you cash them out. Well, if you buy ZENIQ Safir Minting Hub today, let's say you get 10 coins minted or 20 coins minted, and guess what happens tomorrow? You're going to get 10 or 20 more. Guess what happens the day after that? 10 or 20 more. So by the end of the month, you can have 300 coins versus just that 10, right? So if you go and purchase shares, or if you go to Uniswap and you purchase 10 ZENIQ coins, you're only going to have 10 forever until you buy more, right? You come here through the Safir Global exclusive membership. We're going to give you the opportunity to, first of all, get at a discounted rate anywhere from 20 to 30 cents, because over the course of that month, you're going to get minted about 300 coins, but you only paid for those first 10. Do you see what I mean? You pay for 10 just like you would on the exchange, but the difference is you're going to get 10 times whatever that price is by the end of the month. Now, instead of that $14.99 being that price, and then on the exchange it would have been $14.99, now you can decrease that by 10 to 25%. So now you actually paid, 1,000 versus $14.99. Then the next month you reduce it again, and the next month, and so on and so forth, until about 6 months or so, and now boom, you pay for your coins because you have 1,200 coins times almost $3,000 based upon the PancakeSwap exchange rate. So you can easily see the value in purchasing through the Safir Global membership program. So I recommend the €14.99 hub. That will give you a very discounted rate for the coins. And just so you know, when this program started, the coin was listed on Uniswap for 3 cents. Now it's between 30 and 40 cents. It fluctuates between 30 and 40 cents. At 30 cents, it's already 1,200% increase. It's already 1,200% increase. So think about that when you're in your coins. So you can't get that if you go straight to Uniswap. You can only get that right here in this program. Okay. So after you do that, you want to go right here and you want to make a deposit. Okay. So you come here, and like I said, Litecoin, that's all I use. So we go with Litecoin. You obviously copy this, or you scan the QR code, and then you're going to deposit your funds. Okay. Now, if you live in Europe somewhere, then you have these other options that you can utilize. Okay. So if you don't want to purchase any cryptocurrency, you can come here and do reshape, and it comes straight out of your bank, and it'll come straight into your account because it comes in euros. So you can see it's in euros. You can use a credit card. It'll come in euros. You'll pay a high fee, but you can do it without purchasing any cryptocurrency. I recommend using cryptocurrency, but you don't have to. Okay. So that's one of the beauties of this. You can use money straight from your bank, or you can use cryptocurrency. Like I said, I use Litecoin because that's what I have. And so that's how you do that. And after you get the money deposited in your account, then you go over here and you can do the shop, and you can purchase your €14.99 hub, and then you'll be doing your thing and minting your coins every single day. So these are the hubs, and this is the minting process. They're all active, and so that's how that works, and that's what it'll look like. Now, for me personally, I want to move on to some additional information. So let's get this done right now. Okay. Okay. So, oh yeah, I guess I have to put that in there. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get that put in before I mess up something. I gotta be careful with that. All right, let's go. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see. Make sure I'm good. All right. All right, let's do it. All right. And it looks like we have finished that. All right. So this is my Exodus wallet. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. And let's go here. Okay. And then we're out. Boom, boom. So I wanted to highlight something really quick. You want to get the copy of this book called 8 Ways to Be 10 Times Better. Go to 8waysbe10timesbetter.com, 8 ways to be 10x better.com, and you can order a copy of this particular book. You get a hard copy or you can get a digital copy, whatever you like, but you definitely want to get a copy. And you can check out the questions. You can contact me if you like. You can buy in bulk and save, or you can get free shipping worldwide. I got you covered, no problem. But just go ahead and get you a copy of that, and I think you'll enjoy the book. All right, excellent. Well, thank you for listening, and I look forward to doing bigger and better things in the future. Thanks. Have a good evening.